Now, I ain't one to go for all this All Hallows Eve with its horrors and such, but I will share with you something that happened to me a while back. Ever since time old Gertrude, my donkey, and me was up in the Superstition Mountains prospecting. I set up a camp in a place that looked like it might have gold ore and planned to start digging there in the morning. Sitting at the campfire that night, I saw kind of an eerie green glow off in the distance and decided to find out what it was. The closer I got to this glow, I seen it was in the shape of the man, and the man was pointing to the ground and had a sad face. He was dressed as I was, so I knew right away he was a prospector. He said not a word, but looked at me, then back down to the ground several times. I got the idea that he wanted me to find something there at that spot, so I marked the spot and made plans to start there to work in the morning. I started back to camp and took a step, then saw for certain that the man just kind of faded away. Next morning I had my coffee, loaded Gertrude up, and went back to the marked spot. I guess I dug about a foot down and found an old boot, and dug some more to find the entire skeleton of the prospector I'd seen the night before, dressed in the now rags he was dressed in. Now, I don't know how he died, or who put him in the ground, but if I'd not seen him the night before, I never would have known he was there. Just kind of looked like the rest of the desert. So I searched his rags and found an old letter to Sam Kit, and in his back pocket I found a nugget that was sure to feed Gertrude and me for the next year. But I put it back where I found it, and buried him just a little bit deeper. Heaped a mound of rock on top of him, then I made a cross out of some mesquite wood and scratched the name Sam Kit on it. When I got done, it sure didn't look like the rest of the desert. That night at the campfire I seen the glow again and went to it. There was Sam, now with a smile on his face, with his hands together as if to be thanking me. I smiled back and said, "You're welcome, Sam." Then right before my eyes, Sam's glow went back into the ground where he was buried. I figured Sam was no different than any other man. He had his nugget I knowed he'd worked hard for, and he had a marker now that said Sam Kit was here. I reckon old Sam was happy now.